More than once in the 6 months I've spent reporting material for what became the Pensacola Metro Report, I've been asked what I thought the bottom line was from the report. The bottom line is that we have to do better. Back in 2001, the Pensacola News-Journal and the Haas Center looked at how the two-county area had changed demographically, economically, and educationally since the 1970s. As manufacturing jobs, the gateway for the middle class for many folks, began to fade, we felt that. As earnings from labor declined, we felt that. As BRAC shrunk the footprint of civilian jobs at local military bases, we felt that, and it stung. 13 years later, as we update the findings from 2001, we've gained back some of the ground we lost in wages, but not all of it, and certainly not as much as Fort Walton Beach, our neighbors to the east. The source of our income has changed too. Where we once got more of our income from labor, now we get more of it from transfer payments from the government. The jobs we have retained and grown are typically in the service industry. 5 of the top 10 kinds of jobs we're predicted to see more of by 2020 are service-related, with an average hourly wage of $10.80. They require short-term on-the-job training or some non-degree level post-secondary education. We have 11% as many software developers as we would have if our job market matched the national market, and 21% of the information security analysts. If you lined up 10 Escambia County school children, chances are 6 of them would qualify for free or reduced price lunch. About 20% of our 5-year-olds lack the skills needed to be ready for kindergarten. We are diabetic, overweight, and smoke at higher rates than our peers in the state. That, friends, is not good business. But I found something else that is important to note. We can find ways to make it work, to change the outcome. Mike Thorpe did it at Milton High School, leading a team that took a school from a D to an A, in a school where half the student body qualifies for free or reduced price lunch. The graduation rate at Milton High is 82.7%, 3 points better than the Santa Rosa County average. We can build technology companies, the kind that offer high-wage jobs based on intellectual capital. The IHMC does it. The Institute, whose work focuses on robotics, has spun off its first company, Robotics Unlimited. It has developed a robot that can run on 2 legs at 20 miles an hour for 2 hours. Upriver started with a handful of employees and now employs more than 200 people with a headquarters in Gulf Breeze and offices in Switzerland, Atlanta, and Austin. We haven't had the large-scale success that Mobile has had in drawing manufacturing companies, but we are poised to exploit a niche in the market related to offshore oil and gas work that is bringing jobs into the community and investment into the Port of Pensacola, something you sure couldn't have said 10 years ago, which means that we can do it. We can do better. We can improve this community. We can take the advantages we do have, our beautiful natural and historical resources, our proximity to a growing offshore exploration industry, our lack of state income tax, and work them. We can teach poor kids. It may take more effort and a different level of focus, but it can be done. And we don't have to go across the country to see how. We can build an economy, an education system, and a quality of life that allows for people at all stages of life to learn the skills they need to find meaningful work. We have the tools. We just need to use them without worrying about who gets credit for it at the polls or whose side of the political boundary it comes on. Thank you so much for joining us. Please follow us on Facebook and look for more from the Pensacola Metro Report at studerinstitute.com. Thanks.